She doesn't. Let's go to the question form. Do I finish work or school at 3 p.m.? Do you finish your food quickly? Does he finish his work at 5 p.m.? Does she finish the housework early? Do we finish our duty on time? Do they finish work very late? As you see in the question, the verb doesn't change with all pronouns, but we need to write does he and does she. Let's go and see more verbs. Now let's see verb watch, teach, and touch. Positive form. I usually watch TV. You often watch Indian movies. He sometimes watches tennis on TV. She rarely watches TV. We never watch Mexican films. They always watch the news on TV. We use in these sentences adverbs of frequency to remember them. Usually, often, sometimes, rarely, never, always. And the verbs with I watch, you watch, we watch, they watch. The verb doesn't change. But with he watches, es, she watches, es. Let's go to the negative form. I usually don't watch TV. You often don't watch Indian movies. He sometimes doesn't watch tennis on TV. She really doesn't watch TV. We don't watch Mexican films. They always don't watch the news on TV. As you see, I don't watch, you don't watch, we don't watch, they don't watch. But with he doesn't watch, she doesn't watch. The verb doesn't change in all pronouns in the negative form as we said because we have doesn't. Let's go to the question form. Do I usually watch TV? Do you often watch Indian movies? So Indian with capital I because it's country or nationality. Does he sometimes watch tennis on TV? Does she really watch TV? Do we never watch Mexican films? Mexican also with capital M because it's nationality. Do they always watch the news on TV? So as I said before, in the question, the verb doesn't change. But we need to put does with he and she. Does he watch? Does she watch? Let's see more verbs. Let's see verb teach. I teach English. You teach French. He teaches Arabic. She teaches physics. We teach maths. They teach history. As you see, I teach, you teach, we teach, they teach. The verb doesn't change. But with he and she, the verb add es. He teaches, she teaches. Let's go to the negative form. I don't teach English. You don't teach French. She doesn't teach Arabic. She doesn't teach physics. We don't teach maths. They don't teach history. So as you see, in the negative form, I repeat in every slide, of the negative form, the verb doesn't change with all pronouns. But you need to put he doesn't, she doesn't. Let's go to the question form. Do I teach English? Do you teach French? Does he teach Arabic? Does she teach physics? Do we teach maths? Do they teach history? I repeat, in the question form, the verb doesn't change with all pronouns, but you need to write does he, does she. Let's see more verbs in the positive form. We are going to see verb touch. I touch you. You touch me. He touches her. She touches him. We touch you. They touch us. I repeat, you, me, her, him, us. We call them in English object pronouns. We are going to study them in the coming lessons. As you see, I touch, you touch, we touch, they touch. The verb doesn't change, but with he and she, we add es to the verb. He touches, she touches. Let's see the negative form. I don't touch you. You don't touch me. He doesn't touch her. She doesn't touch him. We don't touch you. They don't touch us. As I repeat, in the negative form and the question form, the verb doesn't change with all the pronouns. But you need to write in the negative form, he doesn't and she doesn't. Let's see the question form. Do I touch you? Do you touch me? Does he touch her? Does she touch him? Do we touch you? Do they touch us? As I repeat, in the question form and in the negative form, the verb doesn't change with all pronouns. And in the question form with he and she, you need to write does. Does he touch? Does she touch? Let's go and see more verbs. In this slide, we are going to deal with verb mix. Mix is to put two things together. Let's see the positive form. I mix colors. It means I put all the colors together. I mix colors. You mix everything. You put everything. He mixes water, eggs, and flour to make bread or a cake. She mixes all the papers. It means she put all the papers together. We mix lies with the truth. They mix red and blue, these two colors, to get purple, another color. As you see, I mix, you mix, you mix, we mix, they mix. The verb doesn't change. But with he and she, we add es to the end of the verb. He mixes, she mixes. Let's see the negative form.